The night speaks your name in 1,000 silent ways, each whisper brushing my skin like your fingers once did. When the moon is high and the world grows still, I feel you most, not as a memory but as a presence, stitched into every breath I take. Your love lingers like warmth in the sheets long after you're gone, like the ghost of a kiss left behind on my lips. These hours, these deep velvet hours, are ours. Time forgets to move, and I let myself fall into the gravity of you. You, with your quiet fire and steady eyes. You, who loves without needing a stage. Whose affection lives in the little things, in the way you tilt your head when you listen, in the way your laughter curls around me like a blanket. Between stars and shadows, you're the gravity that pulls me back to something soft and honest. And so I wait here every night for the kiss I know is not a dream, but a promise. A kiss that tastes like tomorrow. A kiss that says I'm here, even in the silence. Especially then, when I close my eyes, you arrive in the dark, not like thunder but like rain, soft, inevitable, needed. The kind that washes away the noise of the day and makes everything clean again. You move through me in echoes, your laugh caught in the corners of my thoughts, your breath a memory stitched behind my ribs. There are 1,000 things I've never said to you. Not because I don't feel them, but because they're too vast for words. Love, for me, is the way you trace the small of my back, without thinking. It's how you say my name when you're tired, when you're honest, when you're real. In the hush of night, the heart tells truth, the daylight rushes past, and mine keeps whispering your name, like it's the only one that fits in my mouth. In the dark I remember every place your hands have rested, not just my body but my soul. You held me like I was something delicate and dangerous all at once, and that somehow made me feel strong. Between midnight and morning your kiss is what I breathe. There is something holy in the way you love. Not loud, not showy, but steady, like the ocean kissing the shore, again and again, even when no one is watching. I count the kisses we never had time to finish, the words you've left unsaid, because your touch speaks loud. You don't just enter a room, you change the air in it. I feel your presence even when you're gone, like electricity humming in the walls, like a song I can't forget. And I don't want to forget. I want to remember every syllable of your silence, every promise you made and the way your fingers brushed my face. The world can keep spinning, but when I'm wrapped in the memory of your kiss, everything stills. It's a moment outside of time, where only you and I exist. No past, no future, just this, skin on skin, breath against breath, hearts beating in unison. You are the dream I keep choosing to wake into, and in those seconds just before sleep takes me, your kiss finds me. It always does. Gentle, real, and mine. Some nights I don't sleep at all. I just lie there, watching the moon carve silver shapes on the ceiling, and think about the curve of your lips when you smile. I remember the way your hands knew exactly where to go, not because you studied me, but because you listened. Every kiss you gave felt like a question and an answer, all at once. Are you here? Yes, I am. You made love feel like a conversation without words. Like two languages meeting in the dark, and realizing they already understand each other. I missed the way you'd kiss me like you had time. Slow, deliberate, tasting every second. It made me believe the world could pause, just for us. And maybe it did. Maybe every star in the sky looked down and said, this is what it means to be close. You never rushed, you never demanded, you just offered, and I said yes. Again and again, until your kiss became the language my body dreamed in. Still, even now, every night I speak you fluently in sleep, and I always begin with a kiss. I used to think night was lonely, an empty silence full of echoes, but you changed that. You turned darkness into a place of warmth, of wonder, of soft collisions. Every night became a doorway you'd walk through, quietly, as if not to wake me, though I was never asleep. I was always waiting for your breath on my neck, for your lips at the hollow of my collarbone, for the kiss that didn't ask for anything but presence. You turned the night into a kind of church, where worship didn't require words, only touch. I began to believe that maybe love isn't found in daylight declarations or grand gestures. Maybe it lives here, in the quiet, in the way your hands knew when to hold and when to let go, in the way you always returned. Even when I didn't ask, I used to fear silence. Now I crave it, because in it you speak louder than ever. Your night kisses left a map on my skin, and even when you're gone, I trace the roads back to you. Every time. There are nights when the sky feels closer, like it leans in to listen, to the memories, to the breathless truths I whisper into my pillow, shaped in your name. You made night beautiful, not just bearable. With you the dark isn't something to run from, it's something to fall into. With you, your kisses were never just kisses. They were messages, they were bridges, they were shelter. You kissed me like I was both flame and water, like I could burn you and soothe you at once. And you welcomed both. You never flinched from the parts of me others turned away from. You kissed my fears, my insecurities, the broken things I buried deep. And in doing so you gave me back to myself. Night kisses aren't forgotten. They're kept, stored beneath skin and behind rib cages, in the secret places only true love can reach. I carry yours like a prayer, like a promise, like a reason to keep breathing on the hard day. When I can't find the words, I remember your mouth finding mine in the dark. And that's enough to believe again. Even now, when your arms aren't around me, and your kiss is memory instead of moment, I feel you. I feel you in the pause before I fall asleep, in the heartbeat that hesitates for just a second, like it's waiting for you to join in. I feel you in the way I curl toward the center of the bed, the side where your warmth used to linger longer. And when I dream, it's not always of places. Sometimes it's just sensation, the weight of your hand on my hip, the sigh that leaves your lips after you kiss my shoulder, the way our bodies moved like music, written for only two. You are not just someone I love. You are the rhythm I carry, the melody I hum in silence. You are the kiss I crave, when the world feels too loud, too harsh. And I think that's what love really is. Wanting someone's kiss not just on your lips, but on your life. You kissed me in ways I didn't know I need. And now, every night I kiss you back in my sleep. Do you know what it means to be touched by someone who understands you, without needing to ask? That's what your kisses were. Understanding. They didn't try to fix me. They didn't push or pull. They just were present, full, honest. And I've come to learn that honesty is the most intimate thing we can offer. You kissed me like I was truth, like nothing about me needed to be hidden. You kissed my hands, my scars, my sighs, and you stayed even when the night got long, when sleep didn't come, when the world outside pressed too hard. Your lips held answers I hadn't yet learned to ask. Some people write poems about roses, or moonlight or fire. But me, I just remember the taste of your kiss. And I remember that it felt like safety, like something ancient and wild, and tender. Now, even when your mouth isn't on mine, I feel the echo of what it meant, what it still means. In a world full of empty noise, your kiss was the one true sound. Sometimes I wonder if you feel it too. The weight of the night pressing soft reminders against your chest. Do you still taste me in the quiet? Do your lips remember the shape of mine? Because mine remember yours. Exactly. Not just the feel but the me. There's a kind of intimacy in kissing someone. When the lights are out, no masks, no distractions. Just breath, just closeness, just truth. I think that's why night kisses matter more. They're not performative. They're private. They're whispered vows no one else hears. When I think of love, I don't think of flowers or declaration.